Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to dab and discuss today, and I've been thinking about making this video for a while now just because I feel like since working in this industry I kind of have a lot of tips and tricks, and especially with COVID and everything right now, we all need the money, the most money that we can get for our stuff. So let's go ahead and do the dab. So I am smoking on Jenny's Kush Shatter. It was 3 grams for $69, so I thought, why not? A perfect little piece just like perfectly broke off for me. And just set this in here. My piece is a little dirty and reclaimy, so please just ignore that. Ooh, I bleached my hair last night and my thumbs like really hurt. When I started smoking the quartz nails, I thought you had to like season them like a titanium nail. I now know that that's not right. Alright guys, cheers! Like barely 11 o'clock. I just like woke up and got ready. So first step of the day. So I do have like a little note card, so bless you Paisley, I'm not all confused. So the first thing that you want to do, you have some clothes, maybe they're ones that you haven't worn in your closet for a while, that you know you were so excited when you bought, and then COVID happened and it's a nighttime going out dress and you just have no use for it and you need to pay your rent. So you're like, fuck, I need to sell this dress. I can't return it. And that's how a lot of people, you know, end up reselling their stuff to consignment stores or like buy outright places like Plato's Closet and Buffalo Exchange. Now, these places are like notorious for lowballing you. Like notorious. Their payout percentages are lower than any online resale site. So my advice first is see if you can sell it online first. Just list it on Depop, on Mercari, on Poshmark. Just at least try. See if like one of your friends or family members wants to buy it from you, because then it's really easy. It's Venmo and you got your rent money. Problem solved. But if you are lazy, like a lot of us, you know, online isn't for everyone, obviously. It's a lot of hard work. You do have to print labels, go to the post office, pack stuff up in an orderly manner. Timely manner is what I meant to say. So it's definitely not for everyone because it is hard work, and honestly not everyone has time to do that, and not everyone wants to do extra stuff. Like during COVID, my cat is being so distracting right now. What? Oh my god, she's trying to steal a hot fry from me. So let's just assume that you tried to sell it online and no one bought it. So sad, but it happens all the time. So you're gonna want to identify the different kind of shops in your area. So when you do this, you're gonna want to look in your closet and see what you have. Do you have great designer labels or just like good labels? I'm not talking like Urban Outfitters. I'm talking like Free People, Anthropology, I Am Gia, Hudson, 7 Jeans, Mother Jeans, or like designer labels like Balenciaga, Rick Owens, Moschino. Looking at the stuff that you have first is definitely going to dictate where you are going to want to go. So another thing is the payout. Obviously we all want to get paid. So when you're looking up places, make sure you read their contract, or if they, have specific rules and regulations, especially their hours now with COVID. Definitely just take a look at their website and just make sure, because sometimes you can't get your items back. Like, once you've sold them, they're gone. They're sold, and you just have to accept the amount of money that you get for them. Okay, so consignment stores. A lot of people don't even know what consignment is. Basically, that just means you get paid after your item sells. You don't get anything up front. But when you do this, you do get more money. So if it's something nice, like for example, I personally had a Versace top posted on my Depop shop for literally a year and a half. It was like this mesh little Versace logo, 3/4 sleeve, blue sparkly Versace top. I literally reduced it down to $12, and it still just would not sell. I took the same top into a consignment store and it sold for $40, and then I got half of that. I got $20, and I didn't have to do any of the work. If you have anything that's sitting around and has good labels, definitely try to take it to a consignment store first, because you will get paid more money than you would if you brought a Versace top to Buffalo Exchange. So, okay. Another tip is maybe go to both places. If you have like Forever 21 labels and stuff that's super cute and trendy, but isn't like, either doesn't have a label or doesn't have like a high-end enough label, like if it was a basic Urban Outfitters just button-up shirt, maybe a consignment store wouldn't take it, but Buffalo Exchange would. So definitely keep that in mind. Buffalo Exchange will buy stuff that is like super fun. They'll buy your Shein stuff, which, I mean, as a buyer from there, that's personally very irritating. It's not bad if you need money. The next thing that you're gonna want to do is prepare your items. So if you're going to both places, I would make 2 piles of clothes, like your nicer clothes that you do care about how much money you're gonna get for them, and then, your cheaper clothes that you don't necessarily care if you get like $2 for them, you just kind of want them gone. Start off by making 2 piles. You're gonna want to steam, iron, spot treat, or if it's stained, you're gonna want to wash it, because as someone who looks through clothes that come in, we don't take stuff like that. If it's stained, even if it is like a couture dress, like a $10,000 dress, and it has a wine stain down the front, no one wants that. So wash your clothes, steam your clothes. The stores don't do anything to the clothes. Think of yourself shopping. Would you want to buy something with stains all over it, that's all crinkled up, that just came out of a trash bag? Like, no, you're not going to want to buy that, and that's why they're not going to take it. Speaking about trash bags, never put your stuff in trash bags. Ever. Never. Once you put your stuff in trash bags, it signifies that you see this stuff as trash. So if you see your stuff as trash, why would we want to take it? It's trash. And especially now during COVID, stuff can fester in there. I've taken some disgusting stuff out of trash bags, like used panties, cockroaches have came out, a lizard has came out. It's disgusting. Especially the people that bring stuff in from storage containers. If you or someone you know has a storage container with clothes in them, please fucking wash them before you bring them in. Or at least smell them, because you can tell. You can definitely tell. You're like, okay, Riley, so if I put my stuff in a trash bag, it's trash. What the fuck do I carry it in? So a lot of the nicer consignment places are gonna have hooks for you to put your stuff on. But I know Buffalo Exchange does not have hooks to put your stuff on. So if I was going there, I would fold my stuff nicely and put it in a clear plastic bin or a reusable bag, and everything is folded very nicely. But if I was taking it somewhere else, I would put it on hangers because it's easy to carry and it's fast for them to go through. The next thing I want to talk about is, actually going there. You want to be nice. Chances are, if you're really nice and you frequent this place a lot, they're gonna take more stuff from you because it's you. So you definitely, if you see yourself selling stuff a lot, like if you want to be a reseller and you need to clear out your inventory every once in a while, you're gonna want to befriend these people. These are the people that are selling the stuff that you couldn't. They're doing you a favor. So always be nice to them. There's no reason not to. They're giving you money and doing all the work for you. So the least you could do is have a good attitude when you go there. The next thing, COVID thing, it just drives me insane when people put their masks on inside of the store, or their hands are full with consignment and then they get up to you and then they put their mask on. Just, when you leave your car and you see that you have a ton of stuff that you're gonna have to hold, just put your mask on first and we'll be a lot nicer, because then we won't have to yell at you to put your mask on. I don't want to die while looking through your clothes. Another thing is don't be afraid to ask questions, as long as you're not asking the same question over and over and over again. Like, everyone is happy to answer them if you have questions, like, on the pricing of a certain item. If they can't give you a price for whatever reason, at least you'll know why. Ask about the process if you don't really understand anything before they start going through your stuff, because what if they tell you something that you don't really feel comfortable with, and then they did all of this work and separated all this stuff and started putting it out and stuff, and then you change your mind, and that's really sad, because then you're like, wow, all this cool stuff just is going back. So definitely ask questions first. Okay, point out expensive items, but don't be a dick about it, because honestly sometimes the people don't know, especially at places like Buffalo Exchange. When I take my nice stuff there, I have to be like, these are Alexander Wang boots, they cost $1,200, and so that they're priced accordingly. And if you're not happy with the price, or if you have a price in mind, don't be afraid to tell them, like, hey, I want to leave this store today with $100 for these boots, can you do that? It could be that easy. There was this one time that a person didn't tell us that there was stuff inside her purse, expensive items. It was jewelry inside of just a regular handbag, and it was in a little pouch, it tucked into the zipper. And I mean, a lot of places don't look in every single zipper when they take bags in, because honestly we get a lot of stuff and we just don't have the time or whatever. But there was $5,000 worth of designer gold diamond jewelry. We had no idea it was in there for months and months and months. So definitely point stuff out like that, because you don't want something bad to happen. Okay, I think that's all of the advice that, it is all the advice that I have on my little paper. So my brain is now empty because no thoughts. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that I gave you some good tips and pointers, and definitely let me know if you used any of these tips and made some extra money. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are safe and COVID free, and I'll see you in my next video.